Let's start with the class I know I'm going to play the most, though. Please note that upon completing the quest, Make It a Manderville, you will receive a Manderville weapon for a gunbreaker. Please ensure you have changed your desired job before speaking with the House Manderville manservant. Yes, we want to undertake this job as a gunbreaker. We will do these several times, I'm sure. That is Geralt in the fucking picture. Let's go. Master Spexifier, how wonderful to finally speak with you. Your cooperation in Lord Manderville's weaponsmithing endeavor is highly appreciated. Regarding said endeavor, we've borrowed a corner of the High Crucible in which to base our crafting station. If you would be so kind as to follow me. That's why they added a new teleport to the crafting state to the Crucible downstairs. Because they were going to use it for something. Exactly this. That's exactly why that Aethernet shard. I was wondering why they added an Aethernet shard. I'm like, why did they put one here? Oh, that's why. Our humble base of operation. You will no doubt be coming back and forth many times in the days ahead, so I strongly suggest that you attune to the city Aethernet, if you have not done so already. Otherwise, I trust you are all set to proceed. One moment whilst I inform Lord Manderville of your arrival. Oh, welcome, Andrew, welcome. With your stalwart assistance added to the mix, I have every confidence that this adventure in forging will be a complete success. And so let us begin with a detailed exposition on the history of Manderville weaponry. First of all, when I say Manderville weaponry, what I refer to is the series of masterpieces crafted by the legendary artisan Godbrand Manderville, the first lord of House Manderville. Made with mystical Mandirium, these purportedly peerless armaments are perhaps our most prized treasures, or at least they were until someone misplaced them. Terrible housekeeping, that. Fortunately, the time-worn manual in which Godbrand penned his secrets is both intact and still within our possession. Well, that's good at least. Thus, with that precious family heirloom at hand and a ready supply of purest ore, I intend to recreate what was lost. The work, however, cannot proceed without a few more key ingredients. I should like to call upon you to procure said materials, as well as provide a seasoned adventurer's perspective on the fruits of our labor. Excellent. I knew I could count on you. As a goldsmith, crafting weaponry is akin to venturing in unknown territory, and I would place my trust only in the most proficient guides. Speaking of which, may I introduce one of the finest, very best in the business. Come on over, my friend. Well, it seems we're working together again. Oh, bloody hells, I had a feeling you were the adventurer his lordship mentioned was helping out. Like a fly on shite when you catch a whiff of shiny new weapons, ain't ya? Oh, after having watched enough God of War 4, I can only think of Geralt's voice being Brock. You don't seem too eager to be here. And why should I be? Look at this gill-addled dandy I'm forced to hammer for. I'd rather drag me stones across hot coals than forge another rich old bastard's trinkets. Is that the way of it then? I contacted Rowena, hoping to employ the talents of Eorzea's finest smith. As you clearly have no interest in providing me with your services, I shall hire another artisan and put this talk of stones and coals behind us. Wait, you got me all wrong, your lordship. There's just a bit of smitty humor to lighten the mood. I would be honored to work on your Manderville weapon. Is that from a place of pride, or are you still egregiously in debt? So here's the thing. I already spent the coin this job will bring me on some fancy ripe bottles of Thavnarian liquor. I can't afford not to do it. Yeah, you're broke as shit again. That means we're back in business, yes? Marvelous. Aye, it's bloody splendid it is. Your crew is all present and accounted for, so let's get to smithing. Not I'd like to do more. Presently, however, there are 3 conundrums which stand between us and making any Manderville armament a reality. First of these is devising a method for working the Mandirium. From what I've been able to decipher from the manual, the process is quite demanding. Let me just leave that to old Geralt. I've yet to meet a metal I can't beat into shape. Oh, then I shall cede that chore to your artisanal ingenuity. The second is the crafting of ornamentation, which will amplify the weapon's etheric intensity. The sturdy blade you need, then I'm your man, but fiddly bits of decoration are not in me smitten wheelhouse. And 'tis fortunate that fiddling with bits is most assuredly in mine, though it shall no doubt be a challenge. Creating suitably exquisite adornments is a task well suited to me and my goldsmithing hammer. As for the third and final problem wanting for resolution, we require a vial of Excella Manderville. If one has access to an industrial-sized alchemical furnace, it should be possible to extract the suppletive mineral oil from Manderville-rich meteorites. Assuming I've understood what I heard of the process, this extra Manderville oil is key to maximizing ethereal conductivity. And thanks to the good graces of the High Crucible, we have the extraction apparatus we require right here. All that remains is to collect 3 or so goodly chunks of Mandarium meteorite. That will be your charge, Andrew. Well, that's easy enough. Right then, I'll see about preparing materials for my share of the workload. And I'll start stoking the flames. Sounds like we'll need them nice and hot. Where the hell do I get Mandarium? Oh, Rowena asked me to tell you something. It seems like one of her lackeys has oh so bloody conveniently set up shop over by the Aetherite, and just might have the meteorite chunks we need. Last by the name of Jumbara. I think, or Jubrunna. I think it was. It'd save you some searching, but she sure as shade ain't giving them out sky rocks for free. Manderville weapons, a saga of hammers and heroes. Alright, let's go take a look. Make it a Manderville. You must be the famous Andrew. Mistress Rowena said to expect you and to assist with any procurement requests. Mandarium meteorite? Why yes, we happen to have cornered the market on that particular asset. Only so many of them fall from the sky, you see, and collectors offer top gill for such rarities. In your case, however, I've been instructed to request payment in an alternative currency. Say it with me now. Allegon Tome Stones. Going rate is 500 Allegon Tomestones of Astronomy for 1 chunk of Mandarium meteorite. I'll be here whenever you're ready to make the trade. Well, that ain't bad, actually. It's actually really easy. I say that as I have 349 of them.